Okay, yoginis, so now's the time. We're right before Thanksgiving. Everybody is getting prepared to eat a lot of food. And whether or not that food is going to be healthy or not, we're going to go through a twisty flow today. Flow and twist out some of those toxins, get the body moving, get the blood pumping a little bit, and just feel really good. It's not going to be super challenging. It's not going to be super easy. Hopefully it'll fall somewhere in between. I'll offer modifications for those of you who'd like to take them. And for those of you who'd like to up-level, I definitely recommend that you do that if you know what the up-levels are. So play around, have fun, and let's start in downward facing dog. So bring your hands about shoulder distance apart, lift the hips up and back, press the heels down, release the head and the neck. Now on your inhale, reach your right leg up, keep the left leg straight, then bend the right knee and open up the hip so you're stacking the right hip joint on top of the left. Maybe do a couple of circles with the ankle, the right ankle that is. Keep pressing down into the palms of your hand. Now on your inhale, you're going to square the hip and pull the right knee in towards your nose, activate the abs, then place the right foot in between your hands. On your inhale, rise up to a crescent lunge. The modification is to lower to your left knee. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Now we'll move into a simple twist. You'll take your left hand and place it to the inside of your right foot. Reach your right arm up and twist your rib cage toward the ceiling. Press back through your left heel to straighten the left leg or lower to your knee. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, take your hand down, step the right foot back, downward facing dog. On your inhale, lift your left leg high, open up the hips, stack the left hip on top of the right this time. Do a couple circles with the ankle. Remember to breathe, Ujjayi breathing, inhale and exhale through the nose. Now square the left hip, pull the knee in toward the nose, pull the belly button up and in, and place the left foot in between your hands. Rise up to a crescent lunge. The ball of the back foot stays up. Relax the shoulders down. We'll move into the simple twist. Take your right hand to the inside of the left foot and twist the rib cage up. Looking to keep the hips square, so you might place your hand on your tailbone. Make sure that your hips are square. Now on your exhale, take your hand down. This time, hi Mandy, you're going to step forward, bring your feet together. We'll move into chair pose. So rock your weight into your heels, lift the toes up, sit the butt down like you're sitting into a chair behind you, reach your arms up. Think upward facing dog in the chest. You want to open the chest, avoid hunching over. Now we'll move into a twist. Take your hands to heart center, left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Take a couple breaths here. Use your elbow to press your chest open, maybe even open up the arms. You'll feel a little extra stretch in the chest. And Mandy's licking my fingers. So if you have a dog, it's always fun to do this with a dog. Just be careful. And then bring your hands back to center. Keep the butt low. Inhale, arms up. We'll switch to the other side. Take the hands through heart center. Press the chest forward to sit down a little lower and twist to the other side. Your right elbow comes to the outside of your left thigh. Rock the weight into the heels, lift the toes up, maybe gaze over your shoulder. Open up the arms if you'd like, you don't have to. Deep breaths. And then exhale. Come back up to chair pose, take a deep breath here. Then inhale all the way up to mountain pose. Grab hold of your left wrist, press your left hips out toward the left, and take a side bend over towards your right. Feel your hand pulling the wrist up and over, lots of length happening on the left side of the body. On your inhale, back up to center, switch sides, grab hold of the right wrist, open up the right side of the body, press the right hips towards your side, keep pressing down firmly through both feet. Relax the shoulders. On your inhale, rise up. On your exhale, take a fold down. All the way down, relax the head and the neck. Inhale to a halfway lift, press the hands into the shins, find a flat back. On your exhale, step back, high plank. We'll do one chaturanga here. Shoulders right over the wrists, hips in line with the shoulders, press back through the heels. Now bend your elbows in towards the rib cage. If you need to modify, lower to the knees. Lower halfway down, flip onto the tops of the feet, Upward facing dog, don't crush your dog. Pull the chest up. On your exhale, downward facing dog. Hips up and back. Gaze in between your hands. Up, there's Mandy's up dog. Walk to the front of the mat. Come to a seat. And very carefully lower yourself down with control. One vertebra at a time. All the way onto your back. Pull your knees into your chest. Bring your arms out to a T or to goalpost or cactus arms. And take the legs over towards your left. Finding a nice gentle twist. Gaze come to the right. Both shoulder blades on the ground. Couple deep breaths here. And then inhale up to center. Pull the knees in again. Pet your dog. And then we'll go to the other side. Maybe you're going to get crushed. And drop the legs over towards your right. Gaze out over towards your left. Deep breaths. And then inhale your legs up to center. Give your knees a nice pull. Release your legs long. Take a few breaths in Shavasana. Release all the tension from the muscles. Take a few deep breaths. You can open up the mouth and exhale through the mouth if that feels right to you. And if you have more time in your day to stay here, I strongly encourage that you give yourself plenty of time to rest. Or if you'd like to do a few more twists, you can go back through the video and do your favorites again. Pull your knees into your chest. Rock yourself up slowly to seated. Bring your hands to heart center. Take a deep breath. Inhale your thumbs to third eye. This has been your Twisty Flow, short, to the point, detox movement. My name is Ashley Josephine Hertzberger. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat, and I hope to see you again soon. Namaste.